In this video, we are going to be looking at some keyboard shortcuts and how we can use the Customize User Interface menu to change some settings in AutoCAD. To make changes to the user interface through the Customize User Interface menu, just type CUI on your keyboard and press Enter. This brings up this pop-up dialog, which I am going to close for now. You can also access the Customize User Interface menu through the menu bar. The menu bar also gives you quick access to a lot of AutoCAD's tools and commands. To turn on the menu bar, just go to the Quick Access toolbar and click on this downward facing arrow. You can see Show Menu Bar here. If you click on it, it brings up the menu bar, which is this line of tabs that you see here. Now click on the Tools tab and go down to the Customize option here. This brings out a flyout. Don't click on it, just hover your cursor over on the Customize tab here, and this brings out this flyout where you can select Interface. You can see it written here, CUI Interface. Click on it and this dialog appears again. You can see a list of items that you can customize. Just click on each and AutoCAD displays a brief description on the right hand side. Let's take a look at keyboard shortcuts. Click this little plus sign on the left here to expand it. Also expand shortcut keys. Here you see a list of all available keyboard shortcuts. Let me show you how you can reassign them if you want, although I don't advise this. Let's use Open for an example. When you click on it, you see the properties about it displayed on your right here. You see the name, Open, the description of what it does. Opens an existing drawing file. You can see the access keys that you need to press as a shortcut, which is Ctrl+O. To change this, you just click inside here, click this little box here, and then you can now press the new key combination that you want. Let's say your new key combination is Shift G, so I press Shift and the key G and click OK to apply changes. Notice here that AutoCAD tells you whether your new key is already in use or not. Right now it says unassigned. If we try Ctrl Z, you can see that it's telling us currently assigned to the command undo. If you click OK at this point, you will need to go and assign a new key to the undo command. Let's cancel for now. Before moving away from the Customize User Interface menu, I would like to show you how to relocate a command on the panel to demonstrate further how customizable the AutoCAD interface is. I will close the Customize User Interface menu for now. The command I want us to relocate is called Donut, and it is a command I frequently use in my designs. By default, it is located in the Draw panel under the Home tab, and normally I will have to click this downward facing arrow and access it here. For me, this process is too long. I will want us to relocate it from here to somewhere between polyline and circle, so that it will just be one click away. To do this, we go back to the Customize User Interface menu by typing CUI and pressing Enter. What I want to modify is on the ribbon. So I locate ribbon, I expand it, I go down to panels, I expand that also, then we look for our panel, draw panel, the 2D draw panel, which is this. We expand it. Underneath it here if I expand this one that is called row 1, you will actually see that the commands listed are these commands that are boldly displayed here. And so it means the donut command, this is where I want it to come to, in between polyline and the circle command. So I scroll down. Actually, the donut command is in row 3, and this is it here. What you do is you click on it, you press and hold, and then you drag it up to this point. I release my mouse there, and it is there. You can see it reflected here in this panel preview area. However, you can see that the icon is too small. To change this so that it becomes the same size as what is already anchored there, we go down to the properties pane down here. You can see the name donut. We go to button style. Under button style, we click on this small arrow here, and we select large with text, vertical. It has updated, and you can see that it is now the size that we want. I click apply and then OK. AutoCAD refreshes, and you can see that my donut icon has been applied here. As you might have noticed, most commonly used commands have abbreviations that serve as shortcuts when typing such commands in the command line. These abbreviations are called aliases in AutoCAD. I will show you how to edit a command alias using the alias editor in AutoCAD. To go to the alias editor, just type alias edit in the command line. You can see that autocomplete already gives us what we are looking for, so press enter. The alias editor opens up. By default, the alias for the copy command is CO. And since copy is one of the most frequently used commands in AutoCAD, I don't want to be typing in 2 letters every time I need to access it. So here we are going to change its alias to the letter C. So we'll scroll down to CO. This is it. We click on it. It's assigned to copy. Let's go ahead and edit it. So I type in C as my new alias, and I click OK. A warning dialog comes up that is telling me that the alias C is already being used for the circle command. Do you want to redefine it? Of course I want to, because I use copy much more than I use circle. So I go ahead and say yes. The alias C now refers to copy. OK. And now go ahead and say apply. This configuration file already exists. Do you want to overwrite it? Yes. That has been applied. You can see now C now stands for copy. But at the same time, C is still assigned to circle, which might be a little bit confusing. So let's go ahead and reassign circle to something else. So I click to edit for circle. You can see that the command that I want to edit is circle, and that command, let me say CI. So I just add an I to the C there, a capital I, and I say OK. So circle is now CI. I click to apply. Yes. And then take OK to exit. If we now type C in the command line, see now C is now for copy and CI is for circle. I press escape to exit. In the next video, we are going to look at opening an existing drawing, creating a new drawing, and using the save and save as commands.